The hiccups and the mess ups in life is necessary. The failures, it's all necessary, man. It's all needed. I was just watching this video earlier with Reverend Ike, and he was talking about, he had this one little segment that really resonated with me because it's something that I really feel like is prevalent to me right now. And he was saying the mind is like driving a car. It requires constant correction, right? Like when you're driving, you gotta watch your mirrors. You gotta notice what's around you, make sure nobody cutting you off or making sure you in your lane, making sure you in the right lane. You don't just set your destination right and just head straight there. He said, like, you don't just go from Georgia to Washington, D.C. and just go straight there, like, with no need to turn the steering wheel, no need to, you know, like, you can't do that. You got to make the correct turns. You got to make sure you know where you're going. And that's so prevalent with the mind because it's like, let me speak for myself, really. I understand perfection is not gonna happen, but I really beat myself down when I'm not perfect with something, right? Like, so I intentionally try to put my mind on positive thinking. You know, try to remind myself of it's all working out and all of that stuff, right? But I will have moments and times where I fall off, but I always get back on it. And I don't let myself get into these negative loops for too long, but sometimes I can let it overshadow for like a moment, maybe a few hours, or sometimes a day, but it really don't go past a day to where I'm just thinking poorly. I do a good job of correcting myself at that. But even if it's for a moment, I still feel like that moment lasted too long, like I've been feeling bad for too long. And the reason why that message sat with me, you know, so well is that it's okay to get off our square for a minute. It's okay to fall off for a second. It's all necessary and it's all required. In that video, what he said in that video really inspired me to make this video. Mostly because I feel that that's so important in living life and just being on the journey of life, is making sure that we correcting our mind and putting our thoughts in the right places, you know. It's easy to think negative. It's easy to let our mind take control. It's easy to try to separate. Well, it's not, let me not say that. But it's easy to try to just let our thoughts wander instead of trying to control them and have intention with the type of mindset that we have. It's very important to be intentional with our mindset. And corrections will be needed. It's not going to be 100% perfect all the time, which is something I really need to say to myself. Because you're going to slip up. But as long as you working to put yourself right back on track, whether it's with your life, with your thoughts, whatever it is, you know, as long as you working to get back on track, making them corrections and not quitting, the journey is going to be well worth it, I believe. You know, we got a lot more time left to go. We got to enjoy the moments that we have with the people we love, with everything, and not try to beat ourselves down so much just because we not at where we want to be at, or we not doing what we want to do, or we don't have what we want to have, or we not thinking how we want to think. Whatever it is, we got to try our best to find the best perception and enjoy the moment in that moment, or, you know. But damn, I only been talking for 4 minutes. That was really all I had to say. Just a quick little message I had, and that's it, man. I gotta find me something to eat, so I'm hungry, so that's all I got to say. Stay up and stay blessed.